my friends, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to Rosiescreativewings. So today I'm coming to you with Day of the Week, and this is Day of the Week 4. I chose for this week these dies right here. I didn't buy these were gifted to me. I don't remember exactly who gave them to me. I think they came from Gina, from Gina Loves to Craft. Gina, if you see this video, let me know if you were the one that gifted me these. I'm pretty sure it was her, but yeah, I'm not sure. I don't remember. Sorry, but I don't remember. But I'll be using these, and I know that these are, I think they are for florets, but I'm not gonna use them that way. So they have the two small ones and the large ones. I'll be using the large ones. And so what I came up with making those was, let's see if I can find it now, this here. So it's kind of like a specimen card, but I just made it my own way. And as you can see, that's the cutout of the die cut. This is what it looks like in the back. I did sew it around. My sewing was horrible. My sewing machine was acting up that day, so it came out a little wonky on the outside. But this is for me, so it doesn't matter. So what I use for the top here is these sheets here. These are recycled poo-poo paper, recycled odorless paper products made from elephant poop. So this was given to me by a dear friend, Jen's Creative Explorations. She has a channel. I'm going to link her down below. She hasn't been recording anything recent, but I will link her channel down below. She has beautiful mixed media videos that you can watch. So she gifted me this together with a few other items, and I just take one sheet at a time when I'm going to use them. But these are awesome. They kind of feel like that mulberry paper. It does have like little pieces of things in there, but this is cool. So she gifted me that, so I decided to use the front for the front here, and it's pretty cool. And in the back I just used cardstock, and then here in the inside it's actually laminated because I can't find my acetate, so this is the way that I did it. So what I wanted to do was a little bit different. I'm not gonna use this. I'm gonna use something else to create the same thing, but just a tad bit different. So I'm gonna put this aside. So I thought of using these here, and these are these little cards that you get, like little paper pieces that you get. I got these from Temu. So these little paper pieces that are great for collaging or whatever you want to use them for. It brings a ton of these, and so I have so many of these. A lot of them gifted to me. These I purchased myself, and I forget that I have them. And then when I do find them, I'm like, what am I going to use these for? But today I found something that I can use them for. Really super cute. These images. And then I have another one here. So I purchased these quite a while ago. These are really pretty images too. Flowers, and a lot of them are like rustic and vintage looking, really pretty. So I already selected two that I wanted to use. I'm just gonna do one, but I did do two of them. Right here, I pre-cut them. So this is one of them here, and this is the other one here, and then these are the parts that I want to use for the back side of the paper. So we're going to, I think I want to use this one here. I'm just going to do one for the sake of the video. I don't want to make this video too long. I did make a few other ones that I'll show you once I'm done with this one. So I'm going to put this one aside. I'll do that one later. And I'm going to use these here. So what I'm going to do first is just take this. I want to just distress this a little bit. I hope everyone's doing well. So this collaboration is hosted by Dahlia from Mandely Cards and More. It's a collaboration that anyone can join, and the purpose of her creating this collaboration is so those of us that have die cuts that we hardly use, we can make use of them and create nice projects. For every week you can do one and you make use of your dies. And so I'll link her channel down below, so you can check out all the dies of the week that she's done. I think she's up to 15. This is my number 4, and she has other ladies that have joined in that are also following, and so I'll link them all down below in the description box. So I just did a little bit of distressing there so you can like see the middle there. And so I'm going to take a piece of this for the back part. So I'm just going to cut this off here. You can definitely use any type of paper for this. Cardstock, scrapbooking paper, anything pretty much. You can use playing cards, a lot of things. So I'm just going to put this here. So I want this to be the back part of it, the musical part, the musical paper. I'm going to use this side here. Like that. So now we're going to, so I have a few little cutouts that I have here, and I want to use it. So let's see, what should I put here? Should I put a little bud? Should I put a snail? I have little insects on one side. But I think I'm going to do something different than an insect. Maybe a butterfly. And I'm trying to get something that kind of goes with that color there. One's nice. So I have that one there, and then there's this one here. Okay, so we're gonna go with that butterfly. Let's see what else I can use here. Let me see with the greens. I'm just gonna cut this. I'm just cutting out the white part. I did send this to my machine, but sometimes it leaves those little white spots. And it bothers me a little bit, so I'm just going to cut them out. Okay, that should be good enough. This one has a few. I'm just gonna ink it up on the edges so that way it doesn't show too much. Okay, so that should be good enough. Let me just do that real quick. Okay, so we're going to take this spot here and we're going to align the butterfly to see where I want it. So what I think, I'm going to do something a little bit different than what I did with that one I showed. I think I'm just going to do this part here and just see how it looks. Okay. So I'm just going to glue this part here. And I'm just going to take some glue stick. Just to keep it from moving, that's where I want it. Okay. These papers are really pretty on the outside. You can definitely use it for projects like these. See, so that's what I'm looking for right there. And let's see. I just want to see something. Put the butterfly there. So I want to see if I can add a flower. Something like that. Okay. So I'm going to use that one. And I'm going to just laminate this part here. I have my piece here. So I was looking for my acetate and I couldn't find it. I have no idea what I did with it. I had like this roll of acetate and I have no idea what I did with it. So when I thought about doing this, I said, you know what, maybe I can just use my laminator the same way I would use the acetate. So I'm going to just put this part in here. Just turn on light. I should have turned it on before I started this. So let me just take these little edges off here while we're waiting for the laminator to get hot. Okay, that's that. Let me just show you the laminator that I'm using. So this is it here. You can find this on Amazon. I think when I bought it, when I purchased it, it was $27, something like that. And this is the one that has the cutter on the top. It also comes with a corner punch. So it does have the ruler, and you can definitely, when you're cutting, you can use this as your cutter on the top, which is cool. So yeah, this is the one that I'm using. The light is still red, so it's still not hot enough. And the pouches that I'm using is this one here. It brings 100 sheets. I've had this for quite a little bit. I think I bought this, I want to say last year. And so these are the ones I'm using now. I can link these two items down below if you're interested. But I do have laminators that are less expensive than this one if you're looking for something different. Or less, you know, that costs a little bit less money. So we'll just wait a little bit. I put it down below my desk when I'm going to use it because it takes a lot of space on my desk. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to just, this is heating up. Okay, so it's hot now. I'm going to just cut this part here. You're always going to leave a little bit of space when you're laminating because you want it to laminate really well. And on top of that, if you want to cut a piece off of it, you can. So you can still cut off. Okay, so we're going to put it through. Okay. I'm going to shut it off. And I'm going to use it for now. Okay. So here is the laminate. And I realized also that you can use whatever extra you have. I could have cut it off, but I didn't want to. I can use it as this part here for laminating. Not for laminating, sorry, as acetate. So here's another piece from before, and I'm going to use that as acetate. It actually becomes acetate once you put it through the, so don't throw these pieces away if you have a laminator. These are great for those projects. So I'm going to cut off. See, now you have this piece that you can use as acetate. I'm going to cut this part off here. Let's see something before I cut it off. Cut this part off. And this one. So here I have my piece. And so now I'm going to put it this way. This is the back part. Like that. Okay, so now we're going to attach that part. I'm going to use double-sided tape for this because I don't know how good the glue is gonna make it hold still and really stick to this laminated piece. So I'm just gonna use double-sided tape, and I do use a little bit of glue when I do the front part. So I'm just gonna attach this to the center. And then I'm going to attach this part. How do I want this? Like this. Right there. Okay, so I'm going to add some glue. Let me just get a piece of paper here. And we'll do some glitter glue. going to add just a little bit of dark over here on this here. And you line it as best as you can. Just give you a little bit of leeway when you're putting it together. This is one way of doing it, and I'll show you the other ways. But I feel like this is actually the best. This is my favorite way of doing it. I just like the way the look of it is. So, but I'll explain in a little bit. I'm just cutting off the edges. Okay, so that's that there. I'm just going to ink up a little bit. So I know very well that the die cut that I'm using, I'm not using it how it's really intended. I know that those are florets, but I just kind of thought I could use it differently, so. Okay, so that's that. So now we're going to attach the butterfly. And I thought it would go nicely there, and then add the flower there. Or, let's see, I have to change it up. I can do that, and just do that. And I think that that is better. Now, let me just darken this a little bit here. Just getting rid of those little white pieces that bother me. Yeah, that's better. So I'm going to put the butterfly here. Okay, and I'm going to leave the flower right there. And then, of course, you can put your sentiment if you want to. Okay, guys, so this is it right here. So this is how it turned out. Isn't that pretty? So I kind of wanted to do it a little different in the sense that instead of putting everything in the circle, I kind of like added the greens in the circle, but then left out had like the butterfly come out and the flower as well. So I do have ones where I just put everything in the center. That's how I started doing them, but then I realized that I could actually change it up a little bit by having the butterfly or even the leaves or anything like step out of the circle, which is really pretty too. So this is one way of doing it, where you have the paper outside and your images is like coming out, and but you have some of it in the inside, which is the leaves. I did laminate the leaves, so this is how I thought of using that die cut, and I think it's so pretty. And you can definitely use these for your journals. You can use it as a note card. You can add some paper here, write a little note, send it to someone. I think that's really pretty. So let me just show you the other ones that I was playing around with. Just put this away. So here I have, this is the one I showed you that I did in the beginning. This one was, of course, laminated and everything's inside. You see that? So this one's more like a, what do you call those cards? The, oh my goodness gracious, I forgot what they call them. Where you have the insect inside. So let me show you the other ones I was playing around with. So I have these here. So this one is similar to this one, but I just laminated everything completely. So the whole card is laminated. See that? You can also do it like that, and I think this one came out really pretty. This is the back of it. You know, you can also do it like that. And with acetate too, it should be the same effect, the same. It should look exactly the same. You can also sew it. If you do it with the acetate, you can sew it. I thought this one was really pretty. That's the second one. Then I have this one here, which I laminated only the inside, and I didn't do anything to the outside. And this one, I added something else. So when I was cutting these out, you have these left over. And so what I thought of doing, which I thought, oh, this would be really cute, is I took one of these and I just bent it, folded it like that, and I just glued it in between, and it serves as like a little tag for your, like that. So this one here, which I added a little bird because I thought that the cardstock went perfect with it. That's the little birdie house, and then you see the bird in the inside with the little flower, and you see the greens. I have musical paper in the back as well, but then I added the little in the top there. And this is the back part. It also has like little birds. And I thought that was really cute because if you want to do like a little dangle, these will be really pretty too for Christmas ornaments in Christmas theme, because you can put you can add anyone's picture in there, like your kid's picture or family picture. I think that was so cute. So I use the, doesn't go to waste. You can use these to add that part to it, and it looks so pretty. I'm gonna do more of these. I'm definitely doing more of these. Isn't that cute? So cute. So I thought about that while I was playing around with these, just changing it up a little bit. And also wanted to bring up that if you have, I have tons of these that are old. These are what size is it? 4 by 6 inch cardstock. These are great for these projects, so you won't have to waste a big sheet of cardstock cutting up pieces. If you have these are like the best to use for these small projects like that. These are very old, and I decided to just bring them out. Also the 6 by 6, which I have here on my side too. Use them up with the piece. Tons that I took out and said I'm going to use those. So I just wanted to see, out of these here, this size is 6 by 4. I made these. So all I did was take the paper and I folded it, and this is what I was able to get from it. So a little bit different than those. These are actually the first ones I made. I put coffee dyed paper in the back, and I added the greens. I laminated just that part, and I added the beetle on the top, and I did sew around. So these are really cute too for your journals and things like that. This is another one, and then there's this one here where I did I didn't do anything actually. I didn't laminate, I didn't do anything. So you could do it like this too. You don't have to use acetate or laminate, because look at this one. All I did was cut out the circle and just added my butterfly and my greens. I did add some splatters in the back there, and I added my vintage musical paper in the back, and it turned out really cute. So you can do something like that. I sewed around. That's also with this size paper. This is how it looks. So these are the ones that I played around with. Oh, I do have another one. Where's the other one? Oh, here it goes. So these are the first ones I made. So this one here, the spider, and this is like a beetle. And this is how they look in the back. And so these are the ones that I totally laminated, just to make it look like that. What's that card again? The specimen cards. It's not exactly like a specimen card, but something like that. And so I did that one and these. But from this, I was able to get more ideas, and I was able to create these. So this is what I was able to create from that die cut. I totally love those. I think that they're so pretty. And this one in here, I'm definitely going to do more of these. These are really nice to put like a sentiment in the back as well. And like I said, for Christmas ornaments, beautiful. You can put them on your tree, but you can also do like dangles, I thought. So you can do like, you can add this to this part here, 2 of these. And then you have 2 parts that you can do like dangles, and you can probably add like 3 or 4 of these in one, and you can also put pictures or anything like that. Isn't that cute? So adorable. And you could do it double-sided. Because if you have this paper in the middle, you'll see this paper from both, which I'll probably do that. I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to try the double-sided one and see how cute that looks. So if you go like this, you can see it both ways. Yes, my friends, so that is what I was able to come up with this die here. Very simple die, but you can look how pretty, right? So I think Gina gave me these. So Gina, thank you. If it wasn't you, please, I apologize, because I don't remember who sent me this, but I think it was Gina, if I'm not mistaken. But this is my project for Die of the Week 4. I hope you guys like what I made. Any comments, put it down below. I would love to hear your feedback. And yeah, guys, join this collab. It's fun. I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys have dies that you haven't used. You can join in and hop out whenever you want. That's why I was able to join in, because I felt like if I can't do it one week, it's going to be fine. I can do it the following week. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate your time, and let me know what you think of my cards. I'll see you in the next one. Take care and God bless. Bye-bye.